should do like something for like a family thing where we have our thing back.
I will live. Hello there.
Mom, on my birthday, we should go back to that place.
No.
Over 2 hours late.
Okay, keep doing the same thing over
Change
again.
Greg's life is finally underway.
At the end of my 3-week trial, I could be on a plane trip out of here back home, or, you know, they want me to stay longer. I can do this weekend 6 months an hour. I won't give up. Shoot through the sky.
Welcome to the Vegas streets you didn't know about. Here, these men and women will battle for their American dream. Studio Plus Fastest in America. Tournament starts $180 on Discovery.
I'm going to tell my family if you're engaged.
What you lose, Wade?
Huh?
1,000-Pound Sisters. All new Tuesday at 9 on TLC.
Evolution of head shape. OMG. It adjusts to the shape of the head.
It's smooth, it's fast, it's perfect. You want to rock with this.
Introducing Micro-Touch Titanium Head Shaver. The faster, easier, safer way to shave your head. With 5 independent floating heads that conform to every surface and curve, even those hard-to-reach places. With 5 times the coverage.
That's what you said, hell no. You got to clean this turtle thing, but this thing.
Clean them out. Still in a good life.
You gotta tell me twice.
Find a new friend.
3 hours. That might end up back with a clean smart. I was singing this song. Yo. You think they're very close. How they on a 9-game streak?
What? Yeah.
I've been talking, bro. What?
You better get another one.
We gonna see, man.
It's not my son. I told you a baby how many first? 4 or 5. Then I had 2 more.
No, I'm good. You good? I bet. No chill. Yeah, bro. Everybody off. Nice. Yep. You good. I did not mean to shoot that, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I know how to play. I got you. That's out of bounds. How? Alright. Yeah. Bless you. Do something with it. Man, why you jump? Oh no. Can he turn it over, bro? Bro, shut up. Bro, shut up. You selling me. Bro, shut up. Can't play with bums no more. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. You got enough money in upgrades and you still trash, so stop talking to me. Okay. Bro, shut up. Don't. Bro, I'm not getting back on with your dumb ass, bro. Like, ugly. You not a shooter. Okay, nigga. Not even a shooter. Broke. Get some money.
The 14-strong crew hope to fill as many as possible of the boat's 420 empty boxes.
That's a good trip. The last trip was 370. This trip, if we get 300 because of the storm or weather, then we'll be happy with that.
Caitlin works her shift alongside 25-year fishing veteran Gudmundur Christensen.
Bruh, niggas is scary. Oh my god.
I've been on a boat where the engine goes out. to the sea twice.
Yo, these niggas is
Well,
bums,
Miller
bro.
saved some people from drowning, but don't actually remember everything. When you're sorting out the most important thing,
Weird, bro. Like, that's why I'm here.
like hell.
You get a green monoboard, and they always have 3
You know,
trial
I
weeks.
own
It
this
teaches
one.
the new hand what to do, how to do it.
This is weird, bro. They sell you and then pretend like they good. Bro.
Sometimes you get really impressed. Other times you get not so impressed, but you just try to get rid of them.
Last week, acute tendinitis prevented Caitlin from operating the rehab.
It's just hard because you're using your hands constantly.
This week, her spot on board for the lucrative winter months depends on her performance. The station where the precious catch is brought
Trash,
in.
bro. I'm not saying anything else, bro. Like, let me prove how good I am to myself. I took myself to
Right side of the bracket. The talk of the first round was MNO's 41-point destruction as well as Cash Money J's narrow 2-point win. Atlanta and Chunk won close games of their own, while Run Live 24 XRL and Fonzo at
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the 4. Well, Craig, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now here's Brooks. Out to Morant. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Johnson against Brooks. Johnson can't hit. Here is Brooks. He had 15 points last outing. Adams outside. Down low. Here's Morant. San Antonio with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Bates Diop. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Bain. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
The guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Over to the left wing. Bates Diop, the pass to Thompson. Here's Bates Diop. Shot clock at 3. The baseline jam. Thompson misses. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant outside. Brooks the pass to Tillman. Here's Morant. That one drops for him. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Morant after the miss from Thompson. That shot no good. Now here's Vassell, guarded by Bain. Now Vassell The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
San Antonio trailing here. Thompson finds Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Now here's Morant. In the game against Boston, very impressive.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Left side, Bain. To the wing on the left from downtown. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain. Morant's got 8 points.
When you're as explosive as Ja,
that's the way he's on her
take
head.
shots from deep.
Second chance shot. Count that bucket.
Oh, you got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's the dish to Adams. And the pass to Morant.
You gonna take a shower, honey?
Brooks outside. Passes to Tillman. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. Offensive rebound. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Brooks outside. Pass to Tillman. Here's Bain. Pass to Morant. He's got 10. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
And you got to, when you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Now here's Purtle, and they pick up 2.
There's no stopping Purtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. There's the pass to Tillman. Here's Bain. His first shot coming late. Good on the jump shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. He's a problem solver for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Thompson against Morant. On the wing, Thompson. He dishes it to Johnson. And another basket for San Antonio.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Morant kicks to Bain. Thompson against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Bain. Adams finds Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Paige Diop. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Okay,
Johnson against Brooks. Offensive rebound, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And guarding Turtle is never easy. He's got so many moves.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Jones. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the four-man position. Pass to Thompson. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody.
If it is not very important, you need to close your eyes and go to sleep.
His strength and will.
I don't need to know about your feet or nothing, none of that. Now you
It's
can take a
time now
shower
to hear
and
from our
leave
Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Very much out for 22 straight years. San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. Former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Here's Thompson. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's tipped. Stolen by Brooks. Bane with it. Pass to Adams. No good. Shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention.
Paige Diop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dylan Brooks. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Vassell, the pass to Thompson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That one falls. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Payne finds Adams. And the shot goes in. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, if you pull players of who they think is the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top 10.
4 hours of sleep. That's not healthy for a little girl. Now, come on now.
And San Antonio shooting at 46%, making some progress.
That's why I'm always rejuvenated, or else I was asleep too.
Jones against
No more
Thompson.
talking. Everything you can tell me tomorrow.
A floater.
I mean, today. Later.
Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And that one's good. Bessie.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Waking up early too.
And there's the pass to Brooks. Outside, Jones.
Stop talking about anything and just try to pride yourself.
And here is Brooks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 4. Here's Adams. A three-pointer, no good. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Good on the shot. Baines got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Thompson. On the wing, Johnson. Brooks covering. Shoots. Johnson can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Thompson. 8 points his last outing. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside, Jones. This is it to Bain. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Bain looking around. Jones, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out left of the wing. Now, here's Vassell. Defended by Jones. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Bassey's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Brooks. Now here's Jones. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Bassey. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just the textbook right there.
During Desmond Bain's first season,
substitution
so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
At the end of the first half for the score. Your Spurs 57. The Grizzlies 46.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Thompson. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Snatched up. Kicks it to Thompson. Another shot. Here's Pirtle. And the layup's good off the glass. Pirtle's got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Adams, the bounce pass. Outside, Kane. From the stripe. Basket counts. 10 points for him.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now Thompson. 6 points for him. To the inside. Bates Diop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Here's Aldama. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Adams finds Brooks. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Thompson passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Morant reaches to Adams. Brooks outside. Pass to Aldama. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
He doesn't get the second one.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
And Memphis making a change here. Jones is checked in. The pass to Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bain finds Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Bing.
God bless you.
Pass to Aldama. A three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Jones against Thompson. Fires for 3. And another miss by Memphis. San Antonio leading by 16. Pass to Vassell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Here's Brooks. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And another miss by Memphis.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jones against Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Thompson passes to Bird. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin?
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Morant. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then it's Brooks, and it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
San Antonio leading by 10. Thompson with it. Inside. And here we go. Morant's heading to the hoop. And then Morant crams it in.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now the pass to Morant. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 35 in the game.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Thompson against Morant. Passes it to Bates Diop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Aldama, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
And it's Morant missing.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half. He's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the lead fails to box him out. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Grizzlies with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now here's Brooks, covered by Vassell. The 11-footer. He doesn't hit that one. San Antonio leading by 10. Down low, Thompson. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a wide open look for Payne. Offline with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Thompson kicks to Pirtle. And here's Thompson. Back to Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. And a good offensive ball. And he gets the bucket. Pirtle's got 12 points here in the second half.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
The 3 from Morant. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Payne finds Morant. Here's Tillman. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Morant against Thompson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that jump by Pirtle.
And Pirtle just making alley-oops look so easy. Must be nice to be 7 feet tall.
Timeout called for the Grizzlies.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And Memphis making a change here. Green's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
Vassell. And another shot. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Bain. Takes a shot at the elbow. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Outside, Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Thompson looking for an opening. Johnson in the corner. Driving inside. The fadeaway. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 16 here in the second half.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Bain passes to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Conchar. No good on the shot. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Burke. Here's Paige Diop. Here's Johnson. Count the basket. 11 points for Keldon Johnson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside, Bain. The pass to Tillman. Loads it up there for Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Spurs leading by 11.
Nah, I like that.
Now here's Thompson. To the inside. Now Vassell. Puts it up from 12. Here's Pirtle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Morant with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Paige Diop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul.
And he makes the first. Jones checked in for the Spurs. Brandon Clark. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
Certain what is going on with that guy, but I will say whenever stories like this come up, and they do seem to come up a lot, of Republican lawmakers championing anti-gay legislation, only for it to emerge that they may have, let's call them, gay-adjacent extracurricular activities.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
then a slight sense of sadness. Because these are men who you feel
Oh, man. I feel like when I play my game, man, it's tough to beat out there. You know, I get a lot of defensive attention, so if I can make the right pass off that, bam, we all prosper.
Looks like you've been working on your passing in practice.
Man, it's always been like this. You must not have been paying attention, bro.
Talk to you about what's going on with Othello. You mean?
Our main story tonight concerns talent. It is a commonly used
Cash Money Jay blew open his matchup against Atlanta in the second half and kept his momentum for a 20-point win. As for the top two seeds, Dino Raja propelled HM 1970 into the second quarter and set the tempo for the rest of
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Portis in at the center spot. Now here's Thompson to the inside, and stolen by Holiday. Vassell against Allen. Ooh, poked away. Vassell against Allen. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Hurdle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe. You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Allen against Vassell. Pass to Thompson. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Right wing, clock at 6. Johnson against Middleton. The shot by Johnson, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thompson against Holiday. And it's good for 2.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Middleton. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Here's Thompson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play to the paint. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hurdle with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Second chance shot. And the bucket by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Middleton. Portis, the pass to Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson against Holiday. Back to Thompson. Poke loose. Pass to Johnson. And that one's good. It's all knotted up.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Middleton with it. Holiday with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Now here's Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Portis. Shoots over Thompson. Pass to Allen. And here's Holiday. Cash money on the open jump shot. Holiday's got 7.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Thompson with it. He picked up 10 in his last game. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer Holiday. No good there. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Portis, rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Holiday against Johnson. Here's Bates Diop, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Thompson against Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Middleton. For 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Thompson outside. with the teardrop. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Inside, here's Bates Diop. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he's able to get it back. That ties the game.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home. And to lose it like this.
Well, the Bucks shooting just around 32% from the field. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. San Antonio shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Thompson against Holiday. The floater. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. The Bucks trail. Allen, the pass to Portis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
The offensive rebound. So it's Milwaukee now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got his first 2 points.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Allen finds Middleton. Now here's Allen. The 3 is up. Bassey pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him. Bates Diop. He's checked in for Bassey.
Into the lineup for your Spurs.
Vassell outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle.
Yes.
Deflected.
Yes.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Bates Diop. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Thompson against Holiday. 6 to shoot. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, he is so good. Loyal, faithful, consistent. You never hear him complain. No trash talking. Drew Holiday, true pro.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
Middleton outside, shot on the wing. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Thompson against Holiday. Out to Thompson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Inside, Pirtle. The shot's good.
Hey, if you're going to foul Pirtle, get your money's worth. You have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Back to Holiday. Shot from 12. Bates Diop with a rebound. Bates Diop's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
Grant, I guess for the Bucks. Yeah, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Here's Portis, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Holiday. Vassell passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. Over Middleton. The Spurs rebound. The Bucks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Antetokounmpo, pass to Middleton. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And here is Thompson. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out just a bit.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got
the end of the first half for the score. Your Spurs 55. The Bucks 54.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Thompson in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. The shot by Holiday, no good. San Antonio leading. Now here's Thompson. Back to Pirtle. It counts, and the foul. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Holiday. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Hey, look at Pirtle. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Pass to Allen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Now Thompson. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Drew Holiday.
That one misses for Pirtle. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Thompson against Holiday to the paint. Pirtle. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And the free throw, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Vassell against Allen. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Vassell against Allen. From 13. Vassell can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Allen can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Johnson. And the basket is good. Johnson's got his second basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
To the inside. Here's Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And Allen gets it to go.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Allen finds Holiday. Portis outside. Back to Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Thompson with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned
those free throws.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. He's got touch to go with his length and strength.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Holiday against Thompson. Antetokounmpo with the block. And they get it back. Collins, no good. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
To the paint. Here's Collins. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Thompson. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. It's Middleton on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Antetokounmpo for 3. Here's Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Thompson with it. Pass to Vassell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Vassell's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Middleton up top, covered by Johnson. And here's Portis. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Here's Thompson, out left to the wing. Vassell outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes it first. And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 17. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Allen. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
We've played just over a minute here in the 4th. Outside Holiday, the 3-ball, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. And here is Thompson. Tipped away to the middle. Vassell can't get it to go.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And that one drops.
Assist goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Thompson against Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Thompson.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Holiday. And it's off from 3-point range. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Allen. Buries it down low.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
To the paint. And stolen by Holiday. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense sober.
Holiday hits them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To the inside, Bates Diop. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis, right side. On the wing, Holiday. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Bertle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell, right side. Over Antetokounmpo. And too long on the shot.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Spurs foul. Cato Bates Diop. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Allen. That's tipped. Allen draws the double. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. 4-3.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. Down low. Here's Bates Diop. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. For three, Allen sinks the tray. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Now Vassell. Here's Thompson to the wing, right side. Vassell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. In transition, here come the Bucks. Pass to Allen from 11 feet away. Vassell with the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Holiday. For three, Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one.
And that one misses. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Pass to Bates-Diop. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
He won a decent amount of time before his first.
Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 10. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Hill with it. Out to the right wing. The three. Nora, that's good.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Langford. And stolen by Connaughton.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Thompson for three. That shot off. Pass to Holiday. Puts up a three. They get it again. There's the three. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him.
Oh my God.
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight? Yeah, coach was always, talking about sharing the ball and making that extra pass. We spent half the practice just reversing the ball from sideline to sideline. So yeah, I got a text from coach, man. He was happy for me.
I bet. So do you see yourself as a primary ball handler?
And I definitely believe in my ability to run the point and make plays for other people, Coach ultimately makes that decision. But yeah, I like having the ball in my hands. I feel good when it happens.
Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it.
So you put on a calming app or something and relax yourself. It's not gonna be going on all night. Sorry.